In San Francisco, it's Pier 39. Beverly Hills, it's Rodeo Drive. Key West has the Green Parrot and Sloppy Joe's Bar, which opened in 1933. New Orleans has the French Quarter. Charleston has Fort Sumner and a fabulous historic district. But here in Greater Nashville, it's the Isle of Hope. Stay tuned. You're gonna love us, and we're better than ice cream on a hot summer day. It's Isle of Hope time with me, Allison, and my co-host for today's show, Macie Ann. Welcome, Macie Ann. For all of our regular viewers, you know what Isle of Hope is all about. But if you're new today, we want to welcome you and let you know that Isle of Hope is a variety show with teens doing all kinds of positive things.
For instance, today's show is spotlighting one of our very talented friends, Jordan Macie. If you have seen our other episodes, you know Jordan Macie as her alter ego, Cicada May, and you also see her performing regularly on the National Spotlight TV show.
Yes, Jordan is very versatile in her talents. She's guaranteed to entertain. However, before we turn this into Jordan's show, I do want to remind our viewers that we are all MCs on the National Spotlight TV show, which also airs on this station and can be seen on YouTube, featuring singers from all over the country. As a matter of fact, I sang one of my favorite songs on that show a few months ago. I know you want to see it.
I want to get one thing straight. This episode is featuring Jordan Macie. Okay. And you get to sing first? Well, where do I fit in? You know, I have fans too. What are they going to think?
That's right, I forgot about fabulous Macie Ann and her fans.
Yeah, I am fabulous. So why don't we show one of my songs instead?
Hold your horses, little buckaroo. You'll get your turn on another show. But first, I'm going to sing Space Oddity by David Bowie while you go backstage and talk to the producer.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade, and the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. And now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in the most peculiar ways. And the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. 100,000 miles, I'm feeling very still. And I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much, she knows. Ground control to Major Tom, your circuit's dead. There's something wrong, can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating in a tin can? Far above the moon. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do.
Okay, now I know why you wanted to sing first. Sorry, I was being so rambunctious. You did perform that song really well, Allison. And even though it wasn't country, I thought it was a great song choice too.
Thanks, Macie. I love that song so much because I also love astronomy. Sometimes I go outside and I just sit in the park and look at the stars. I love seeing shooting stars and satellites. Do you like stars and planets?
Well, it's not my thing really, but once I made a wish on a shooting star, my wish almost came true.
What was your wish?
That I could have your job and be the lead MC on our shows.
Now, Macie Ann, there's a very good possibility that when I retire at around age 18, you'll get my job. But I don't plan to leave until then. Do you think that you can just stay around, keep learning, and then you can take over when I leave for college?
Yes, I guess so. You also leave your collection of shoes?
Of course, you can have my shoes. Now, let's get back to our show.
Okay, well then, Tom, what shall we show our viewers next?
You just called me Tom?
In the song, you said you were Major Tom, trying to get in touch with someone named Ground Control.
Very funny. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to Tara, who has been waiting patiently in the studio to tell us all about today's weather.
Hello, everyone. This is Tara Townsend bringing you your upcoming weather. And right now, it is comfortably cool with a slight breeze coming in through the vents.
Not the weather in here, the weather outside.
All right. Hold that thought.
Tara is always so confused. Well, thank you for that very informational weather report. I continue to have hope that Tara will get better with age and experience.
Yes, Tara, that certainly was helpful for the studio conditions. Allison, it may be time to start reviewing our weather reporter options.
You think you could do a better job?
I snow so. Get it? Snow, like weather.
That was a good one, Macie Ann, but I only hope that tomorrow is as dry as your sense of humor because I don't own an umbrella. Anyway, our friend Zoe has prepared some jokes for you. Macie's joke was not a good example of what is to come, so let's just go right to Zoe.
Did you hear about the race between the lettuce and the tomato?
Mm-mm.
The lettuce was ahead, and the tomato was trying to catch up.
Oh.
Okay. Did you hear about the hungry clock?
I have not.
It went back 4 seconds. Yeah, I'm just that awesome. You are like dead right now. Okay, ready? What do you get from a pampered cow?
What?
A spoiled milk. No, okay. Did you hear about that new broom? It's sweeping the nation.
What do lawyers wear to court?
What?
A lawsuit.
Alright, so I have my own joke. Why was Cinderella kicked off the basketball team?
Because she was missing a shoe?
No, because she ran away from the ball.
Well, what do you call a boomerang that won't come back?
Broken?
A stick, but yeah.
Well, earlier I mentioned that the theme of this show was going to be based around our friend Jordan Macie. I also mentioned that she goes by many different identities and has many different looks. We'll be seeing a variety of those throughout the show, but the first one we will feature is Super Jordan, then followed by Regular Jordan in an interview with me and Carrington Durham.
Hi everyone, I'm Allison Ray, and today I'm joined by Jordan Macie, and we have a very special guest that we're interviewing. We have Carrington Durham, and we're going to learn a little bit about her. So let's start off with your age, Carrington.
I'm 13.
And when did you start acting?
I started acting when I was 8 years old.
Okay, and where did you start acting?
I actually started here.
You did. That is really cool.
Jobs that you have done.
I've done Cartoon Network's Hole in the Wall, and I am best known on IMDb for my indie film, 10 Seconds, and another indie film I did was called European Empire, and I was on a Sunny D commercial with Martina McBride.
Those are all very interesting, and I would love to be in your shoes, saying. So,
What kind of sacrifices do you have to make, and what do you have to give up to continue your acting career?
Started singing on the National Spotlight, that we had the same vocal coach and went to the same vocal studio.
Well, I know now.
We were about 8 years old back then, and we live in the same town, and Jordan goes to school with 2 of my friends.
Very small world sometimes. Do you know that you and I also have something in common outside of TV?
No, what are you talking about?
You have a big sister who's really good friends with my cousin Brooke. Hi, Brooke.
That's really cool. Your cousin has been over to my house so many times. You and I are practically like family. But we must move on to the next skit.
Yes, I know that the cameras are always rolling, and the producer catches us doing some pretty silly things. Next, we're going to watch some bloopers that happened while Jordan and Chelsea were telling jokes. Great recording. Ooh, I have to pee.
Oh, shut up. Just go.
Are we going?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that.
The banana go to...
What do you call a sleeping bull?
I don't know, Chelsea.
What? A bulldozer?
Well, why did the banana go to the doctor?
I don't know.
Well, there's a bug open! There's a bug! There's an actual bug! Oh my god. Sorry, Mike.
I know that wasn't a joke, but it definitely made me laugh.
I'm with Jordan. Bugs are my biggest fear, and besides them, I'm not scared of much.
Not even me?
Aww, that's adorable. How can I be afraid of you, Junior?
Because I'm evil and not one least a bit adorable.
Alright, whatever you say. Well, anyway, let's get back to Jordan. Now we'll see a moment from Cicada May and see how she got her name.
Hey y'all, it's Cicada May, and I was born south of the Mason-Dixon line, and the reason why I'm named Cicada May is because I was born when the cicadas were coming, and my parents didn't know what else to name me, so they named me Cicada May. Hey y'all, it's Cicada May, and I'm back with Word of the Week, and this week's word is...
Well, that was very fitting. I think that her parents definitely made the right choice.
I'm glad that my parents didn't name me after the month in which I was born. Since I was born in February, they could have named me Blizzard or Chili or Frosty. Whoever she is, Jordan or Cicada, she's so funny. The word of the week is one of my favorite skits.
She definitely has a unique way of thinking, and she always makes the set fun.
Next, we get to see a blooper of Cicada May talking about her outfits.
I like this outfit. I don't know. No, I like this shirt with these shorts.
I think that Walmart with the hair.
Let's go to Walmart after
You
this.
can be a Walmart people.
Let's go to I could talk about that in one of the skits. No, that'd be offensive to people. Somebody told me I was on the People of Walmart site. I don't understand what that is. Apparently they take pictures because y'all dress tacky. I think I'm dressed mighty fine. But people are just jealous because they ain't me.
I think she looked dashing in that outfit. And I'm jealous because I couldn't pull off an outfit as tacky. I mean, stylish as that one.
I might just have to borrow that sometime. I've seen some out-of-the-box outfits, and that goes on the list.
Do you think that she's been inspired by Lady Gaga?
Oh, yeah. I definitely see the resemblance. Kind of like how you and me are like twins, right?
Right, just like that. Except we both know who's the better looking one. Well, what is next, Allison? I mean, Tom.
We're going to keep to the main theme of this episode. As I said earlier, Jordan thinks of the funniest and most random ideas for skits. Let's show our audience the real take of that episode of the Word of the Week by Cicada May.
Hey y'all, it's Cicada May. I'm back with Word of the Week. And this week's word is compound. Now, I'm going to teach you how to spell it. I know you want to learn. You spell it C-O-M pound. Compound. Now, I will use the word correctly for you in a sentence. Well, me and my cousin Ernie went go catfish fishing. Yeah, catfish fishing. And, well, I caught it and I reeled it in and it was all flopping all over the place and I couldn't grab it. So I said, hey, you need to compound this thing in the head with a hammer. Anyway, good spelling, y'all. Have a good week. Was I good or not?
That was pretty good. I like
I laughed at the beginning.
fishing.
Yeah,
It's the whole character. It's the whole character.
This is going to come back and haunt me one
You need to
day.
say,
Now, I'm not really sure, but I don't think that's really how you're supposed to use the word compound.
But remember, we are talking about Cicada May. The girl who's named after a bug, is scared of bugs, and is swims by you.
Well, I guess that's an acceptable way for it to be used by Cicada May.
Making these shows is lots of work, but it's also lots of fun. While other kids are in school, we get to mess up on the set and hope the producers are watching. But in this segment, the cameras are rolling and the producer caught another favorite cast member just having a hard time.
Yes, he did. Poor Dallas Remington. Dallas is truly a farm girl from Kentucky. Even though she is very talented as a songwriter, musician, and performer, she still has her off days. She was trying to give the farm report, and it was just not coming out right. Watch this.
Thanks for joining us today. My grandpa always said, you don't have to be a nut to hang from a tree. This is Dallas Remington. You don't have to be a nut to hang from a tree. Yeah, and you don't have to hang from a tree to be a nut. Crap. I know. Okay, can I just start on my grandpa always said? Well, thanks for joining us today. My grandpa always said, you don't have to hang from a tree to be a nut. This is Dallas Remington reporting live from the Isle of Hope Farm Desk.
Yes, Dallas, I'm sure you don't have to be a nut to hang from a tree.
But you don't have to hang from a tree to be a nut. We're living proof of that.
Here on our show, we make plenty of mistakes. We could probably fill up a few shows with just bloopers.
Well, I don't think you're in the clear. We do have a blooper about you. Remember when we were filming Isle of Hope in the studio and doing your song, The Backdrop Fell?
Oh yeah, I was singing I Think I'm Paranoid, and after that happened, I was paranoid.
Let's go ahead and show our viewers this unexpected moment that will go down in Isle of Hope history.
Make me comb my head and find me. Please me, tease me, go ahead and leave me. Bend me, break me, any way you need me, as long as I want you.
Hey, at least I kept going. I wasn't sure how noticeable the whole backdrop falling down would be. It was certainly distracting, but it was the last line of my song, and I didn't want to have to start all over.
Yeah, that was unfortunate that it didn't hit you.
Oh, I see. You know what would be unfortunate? If I hit you. So tone it down, pipsqueak.
All right. Well, keeping the theme of this episode, how about we go to Dallas again for the auto report?
Hey y'all, I'm Dallas Dallas Shumington. Welcome to the Isle of Hope Auto Report. This week in the Auto Report, I'd like to talk to y'all about something that is very dear to many, and that is NASCAR. This week's leaders are Matt Kenseth in first, Jamie Johnson in second, and Kevin Havrick in third. With upcoming races planned in Daytona, Florida, Avondale, Arizona, and Las Vegas, Nevada, and Bristol, Tennessee. By the way, do y'all know what kind of cars are in the Bible? Hondas, because the apostles were all in one accord. This is Dallas Shumington reporting. Until next time, let's keep that pedal to the metal.
Well, now that we've seen all of the bloopers from various episodes and made our commentary on them, I realize that we used all of our time.
Wow, that went by fast, but I guess we make a lot of mistakes.
Well, to end the show, how about we show our featured guest, Jordan Macie. Now, this is not a blooper, but this will be Jordan singing a song.
I see how it is. You and Jordan teaming up against the little one? Well, you'll just see. One day, I'll be big enough to take both of you down. One-handed.
Oh yeah, I can count on that. Jordan's like twice your height.
Yeah, but you can't take me down. You'll see.
I'll keep an eye out for you, but I'll always have to look down. Anyway, here's Jordan singing a song.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and kicking me out. You got my head spinning. No kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's under water, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you, loves your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. And how many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is bringing you down. I'm around through every move. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. Head's under water, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you, loves your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Cards on the table, we're both showing hearts, risking it although it's hard, 'cause all of me all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you, and I give you all of me, and you give me all of you.
I know that Jordan is now my sworn rival, but I have to admit, she did really good on that song.
Yeah, her voice sounded really fabulous. Well, like I said earlier, this show is out of time for now, but we'll be back again. Thank you for tuning in and watching The Isle of Hope, and thank you, Macie, for joining me on this episode.
Thanks, Allison. It was fun to be here and watch all of the bloopers.
Well, to close this show, there is one last thing that we want you all to see. This is a new segment called You Can. I hope that you have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next time on The Isle of Hope. Bye!
We wanted to take a moment to share with you the meaning of Isle of Hope. It's not only a show to entertain kids and teens, but a show to inspire future generations. People often worry about future issues and are oblivious to what's happening right here today.
One person can help make a change, but to do so, you have to start with you. Remember, to the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world.
We're asking you to step up and join the tidal wave of change.
Sammy, did you know that right here in Tennessee, 33,000 families a day go hungry?
Imagine how many people go hungry every day in our own country, or even the world.
You don't have to contribute money to make a difference. You can contribute your time. But if you want to, you can find a way to help.
Find a way to be the one person that's the world to someone in need.
Don't just think about it. Do it.
The trick is to keep breathing. The trick is to keep breathing. She knows the human heart and how to read the stars. Now everything's about to fall apart.